everyone, this is Ronan Blue, and this would be day 7 in Kuala Lumpur. So today I think our plan will be to go to a place called Mid Valley. The reason being is because on the train the other day, I think I mentioned in an earlier vlog that she mentioned that there's a small Japanese community. We just happened to have a conversation at that time mentioning that there's probably a population of 100,000 Japanese here in Malaysia. Some who were born here, so Malaysian Japanese, and also those who have just come over here just to retire. I think it would be interesting for us to just check it out, since our backgrounds are Japanese, to just see what that Japanese neighborhood looks like. It's not quite a Japanese town, like they have Little India or Chinatown, but it's not quite Japanese town, but it might be interesting to go check it out. And then after that, if we do have the time and energy, we'll go a little up north. I forgot the name of the place, but it's supposed to be famous for different types of Malaysian foods. Famous actors and other celebrities of Malaysia have gone there, not only from Malaysia but from outside as well. I think it was Michelle Yeoh, that probably many of you know from James Bond. What was that movie called again? Flying Dragon or something like that, and Star Trek. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna check out that place and check out all the foods that they have there that they're famous for. But anyways, come along. Let's get going.
I hate having to sit on these metal benches because they're very uncomfortable, but you'll see them in a lot of the Malaysian train stations. But it grinds right into your... We just made it to Mid Valley. Aeon here, which is a Japanese establishment, but I didn't expect the Japanese community to be in a big mall, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure where the community is, but we'll figure it out. But right now, directly from the train station, it goes into this mall called Mid Valley, but we're just gonna explore this place. Here, it's pretty interesting. They're large as well. We have the mayo cheese bread. I guess all of these are mayo cheese bread. They look really good though. All the breads look very fresh, and then there's these types of pastries as well. Strawberries and oranges and nuts. Got pizzas here. Japanese bento, which I love.
It looks all delicious, mostly imported from Japan, I bet. There's a wide variety of freshness here, and the prices are very reasonable. Keep in mind that at 9 p.m. the sushi goes on sale up to 50%. Oh, the onigiri rice balls. You'll find a variety here as well, with different tastes, inexpensive as well. The deep fried stuff looks good to easily bring back home as well. They have karage, and the smell of this section is super seductive. I know it's a bit greasy, but once in a while it's good to have a treat or two. Maybe even a dessert or two at the end as well. It's tough to walk around this area without wanting something, a danger zone for your waistline. Here's some sushi in their individual packaging. Felt like I was back in Japan, but it all looked very tempting for the stomach. Speaking of stomach, we were getting super hungry looking at all this food. Let's go get something to eat. We just entered the Mid-Valley food court, lots to choose from here, and a comfortable place to sit down.
The Hong Kong roast. I just got my wonton. I ordered the barbecue chicken wonton soup here at this mall, but it looks pretty good. It has some of this barbecue chicken here that's nicely presented. It has some of this noodle too, and a little bit of vegetables, and some wonton soup as well, and some of this sauce. So I think I'm gonna take this sauce here and put it right over the chicken. So like so. Oh, by the way, the price of this turned out to be 9 ringgit and 85 cents. So I'm gonna put a generous amount on there this time because I actually kind of have a liking for this. It's a little bit spicy, but I'll pour it on everything. So I'll first try out this chicken here.
The chicken looks like this. You can see the sauce dripping from it, but it's nicely prepared and cooked. You can see the darkness on the skin surface of the chicken here. Oh yeah, this is really good. This is very good. And that one didn't have a bone in it either. I'm gonna try another piece here. So it looks like this. But the quality is so good. There's also a crispiness for the chicken as well. I'm gonna try some of this noodle here. Try some of this. Oh, for a fast food joint, this place is pretty damn good. It's really good. But I do notice that the foods, it's just my opinion of course, that the foods in the mall seem a little bit of a higher quality, I guess, than the street food. But of course, for that difference, you're paying that difference as well, given that it's inside a mall, but it's actually really decent. But I like the street foods as well, just the whole atmosphere of it. Now I'm gonna try out the wonton soup here. There's actually only 2 dumplings in here, but I'm gonna give this a try. It's kind of hard to grab a hold of, so I'm just gonna poke it with my chopstick here. So this is basically what it looks like. Fairly large. So good. The broth just gets soaked inside the wonton. But if you can take a look inside, I believe it's I think it's chicken, but it tastes so good. I'm just gonna dip it back into this broth here. Oh yeah, this is really good. And I can't believe this is fast food either. It's nothing like the fast food back home for sure. So I'm just gonna try my second wonton. So delicious, so good. And try some of this broth here. Oh, my apologies. There are only 2 wontons. It was so good to the point I didn't even share one with my girlfriend. I apologize for that.
Ordered the traditional Horrify rice. It looks to be somewhat vegetarian-like, but the soup here kind of looks like green tea, and you can see it how it's kind of moving in the inside, like it's still boiling. She also got 2 separate types of sauces here. One with I can't describe it actually. It looks like soy sauce, but and then this dish here is a mixture of some vegetables and peanuts and maybe some fish, grinded fish. But it all looks pretty good. Let's dig into it. I'm not entirely sure what to do here though. We're both a little confused because it comes in two separate bowls. I believe we're supposed to put this one into here, most likely. Or no, maybe it could be the reverse. You take some of this and put it into here. Or it could be two separate dishes. Okay, so we just figured out that they're two completely separate dishes. There's brown rice underneath here. And this one is a soup.
I'm just gonna have some of this green soup here. Not entirely sure what it is. Like I said, it kind of looks like green tea. So this is what it looks like. Actually, I believe there is a little bit of green tea in here. No. Because I can't explain the color. I can't explain why it's this color of green. But it's a pretty decent broth. It's not bad. I'm gonna try this one now. So I'm just gonna grab some of the rice that's underneath, and then some of the cabbage, some of the peanuts, and some of the fish, and some of the greens, all into one bite. So this is what it looks like. Just gonna take a gobble of it. This is very good. I never imagined vegetables all mixed together like this would have such a combined taste to it. And on top of that, it has nuts mixed into it as well. You can taste every ingredient in that mouthful. And it's pretty impressive actually. But it's definitely a vegetarian dish. Well, I think I'll end my vlog here today. Check out more of my Malaysia vlogs coming soon. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for more of my content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.